What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Identity 5 video. And in today's video, Feaster is back, y'all. So this is my rank matches with Feaster, and I'm telling you guys, it is really painful over these past few rank matches. So from here, I did find a mercenary first, and I do get my first hit on the mercenary. Now, the reason why I took the hit on the mercenary and I did not leave was because now that I have hit the mercenary, he is forced to heal up because most mercenaries are the main rescuer, the first rescuer. And since Gravekeeper decodes faster than mercenary, what people tend to do is rescue with mercenary first, then with Gravekeeper. But now that I have hit the mercenary, it forces them to heal up. And now, fortunately, I also found the prisoner and I charge attack him, and this is a really early down and mercenary injured. So it is a really good situation for me right now. And I actually do hear the cipher wobbling when I was picking up the prisoners, so I know that someone is working on that cipher. And so right now, I am just trying to scout the area. And knowing that there's someone decoding at this cipher, I came to pressure a little bit so that they need to get off their cipher. And from here, since I have baited the perfumer to use her perfume, I should just instantly hit her because now it forces them to go for the rescue, which means only one person is decoding currently. And I took it away with the blink, and this is my second down. Prisoner is after half already because they probably think that perfumer went in for the rescue, but it was just a really messed up situation. And so from here, everyone came to rescue, which means that nobody's decoding and we are still at 5 ciphers. So it is a very funny situation, and this is rank match, so I'm not complaining though. So right now everyone's injured and mercenary is gonna die very soon. And right now I'm just trying to find the perfumer. And the reason why I'm not trying to look for the prisoner right now is because I know that he is dead on chair. And since he is rescued relatively far away from where I checked the perfumer, I just didn't have the time to go look for the prisoner because it is a waste of time. So right now mercenary is down and perfumer is after half on chair. Now Gravekeeper couldn't really rescue right now because he is injured. And now I decide to chair the mercenary because I know that he has a slow countdown on the rocket chair. So what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to get someone to rescue him, so the next time I get him down, he will continue to expire on chair. And now that I find the prisoner and the perfumer at the same spot, I try to focus my kill on the perfumer right now. So over here is just a series of mind games, trying to abuse this area as much as possible. And so right here she is gonna go down with the tentacle as she tried to vault the pallet. And now guys, this is still 5 ciphers remaining and I do not know what's happening here. I'm probably just lucky in this game. And that first hit on the mercenary is probably why the momentum was set into this position. Now I did find prisoner's connection over here, so I just broke it. And now I'm just gonna follow where the tentacle takes me because Gravekeeper only has 1 shovel left, and mercenary, when he gets down, he will be second time on chair. And prisoner is dead on chair. So I'm just trying to look for whoever's nearby, and I did find a prisoner. So right now I didn't blink yet because I'm just trying to bait out the electric strike from prisoner, and right here I baited it out. He dropped the pallet and I blink. So now it's 2 people dead within 5 ciphers. So it is a guaranteed win. And as you guys can see, mercenary also only has 1 elbow pad left, so it really isn't a good situation for the survivors. So right now I just go to wherever I want to go, and I find the mercenary over here. So here I tentacle, get a hit, and smack before he could elbow pad. And now I know he's going to the corner, so I am going to switch targets over to the Gravekeeper, because it is a 4-man no matter what, since there are still 4 ciphers remaining, and dungeon will not be revealed, so even if they heal up, it's going to be a pretty tough battle just to get to dungeon. And over here I did see the Gravekeeper, and I did get a smack with the tentacle. So right now I just get him out of the shovel, and from here it is just going to be a series of how long he could last. And basically he is a goner, and 3 ciphers have been decoded. Okay, so from here it's not really any difference. And over here Gravekeeper got downed, and from here the survivors are gonna surrender, and it is just gonna be GG's. Now in this next ranked match we are going Feaster again, and this time we are gonna be at Moonlit. So I do spawn at God-Kiting just outside 2-story, and from here I start to rotate towards first op because I know that a survivor spawns there. So from here my tentacles do start charging, and I do see a few trails here. And now I find the mercenary again, but this time I'm not going to take a hit on him, because now mercenary has a distance from me and he could easily just take the coaster to waste time for the teammates to decode. So I just rotated away straight towards bridge, and over here I did find Perfumer. And now in order to stop Cypherish, I just destroyed the connection first. And I do notice that quenching effect is going to take effect in a few seconds, so I just patiently wait and find every survivor's location. And I do notice at the Cypher at force stop, prisoner is over here. So I misplaced the tentacle here for some reason, but we don't talk about that here. So from here, prisoner gets the vault before I could Terror Shock. And from here I do destroy the connection again. And right now prisoner is just gonna try to kite as long as possible, because I've already wasted a lot of time rotating away from mercenary, away from Perfumer, and now I baited the slide and get the tentacle hit on him. From here he did go towards the window area, and he got caught up by the tentacle, and now it's an early smack, 4 ciphers remaining. And now it is looking like a tie situation right now, and based off how I camp, I would be able to make a 3-man if possible. And so right now I'm just trying to check out the wobbling ciphers to estimate where the survivors are. I smack this tentacle and it points towards mercenary who is coming. So from here I try to plant a tentacle first, and right now I'm just gonna follow the mercenary to try to bait him to use his elbow pads so that he can waste his items. Now unfortunately that tentacle did not plant as I would want it to, but then over here mercenary did rescue after half, which is a pretty good situation for me. And now I do get the tentacle hit on prisoner, but then the Seer's Owl just came 1 second late, so I'm not complaining, but that is just unfortunate for the survivors, and these things do happen. Right here I tried to go for another hit, but I couldn't, so I'm not at max presence right now. But since I haven't used Blink, I can just switch to teleport and teleport onto the nearest wobbling survivor. So from here I did spot that Cypher wobbling, so over here I spot the trails and I find the Seer. Now Seer is one of the best targets right now because Perfumer still has 3 perfumes, and Seer just wasted his owl on the prisoner. And over here Perfumer just finished decoding, so it's 2 ciphers remaining. I am being cypher rushed, man. And so over here Seer gets a really good pallet stun, and over here this area is broken for survivors, so I plant a tentacle here so that he does not get onto the tram. And over here he couldn't really make it to the tram, so what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to corner him, and he did rotate towards this bat area. Now that second tentacle smack was just unfortunate, and right here it's just a series of mind games. I'm trying to get him down with the tentacle if I could. Over here I blocked his route with the tentacle, and knowing that I couldn't hit him with the tentacle, I just went with the basic attack. And guess what? It's one cipher remaining. And the prisoner didn't even do a long kite, so yeah, this game is survivor biased. So right here I smacked the tentacle to see where the nearest survivor is coming from. And then from here I smacked this tentacle, and I know someone's at second story. And over here I'm so blind that I didn't see the perfumer, but based on my game sense I just went back to check, and perfumer manages to make a free rescue, trying to body block for the seer, but unfortunately there is some miscommunication. Now as you can see, mercenaries decoding progress is only 1%, so there isn't enough ciphers to pop for 3 people to come up. Now I do get another smack on the perfumer, so she couldn't really rescue right now, and mercenary is a slow decoder, so this is basically going to be a win for me. And now that seer is on the chair, I need to start camping the ciphers because I didn't know the cipher progress for now. And I did pressure the merc, and from here he shouldn't have thrown the pallet down because it gave me time to plant a tentacle. And now that he is hit, I go back to the chair, and I did notice perfumer coming, so I plant a tentacle, and the trails show that perfumer is leaving. So now that I know that mercenary is going down, perfumer is the last target, and it is basically just going to be a series of when she's gonna get down, and it shouldn't take long. And I do miss this tentacle, but from here she's gonna go down, and they are gonna end up surrendering. So thank you guys for watching the video, and if you like, please do subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.